Alright boys, welcome back to another 7 Deadly Sins Origin video. In today's video guys, we are going over a lot of information. So for the past 2 to 3 days, we've gotten at least the HD trailer. The Origin website got updated for all the G-Star event information, so I will be sharing that here. We got an official look at the map, a part of the map, world bosses, and that's pretty much it, and some wallpaper. So let's just take a look at it. If you do like what you see here, please do leave a like and subscribe. We're on the road to 200 subs. We just hit 100. Please, thank you. I appreciate all the support. And yeah, let's get into this. First of all, please do follow the 7DS Origin news account. I do run it, so I'll always post information here first, and then I'll cover it on my channel, going in depth on everything we do. Especially in the morning times. Sometimes I'll be at work, depending. So if we get news in the morning, boom, I'm here on Twitter posting about it. But I won't be able to record it till I get home. Hypothetically, as we get closer to Origins, things might change. I might take a day off or two, you know, especially for Origin release. Anyways, here we have official art from the game. This was posted on the official Netmarble website for Origins. The art looks beautiful. Obviously, we have one of Leona's, one of the menu. I'm assuming this has to be the menu. This looks like a menu. But this was shown at the end of the trailer for the HD trailer. This is a phone wallpaper. This was shown for the Chaos tease that they had on the website like a couple days ago. This was the 24 minute gameplay logo or thumbnail, but in HD. Another phone wallpaper with Tiore, Deanne, and I always call him Fest King, Handsome King, Transform King, whatever you want to call him. It's still King. Picture of the royal family, King. I said King. Wow. Melly, Elizabeth, and Tristan, Kid Tristan. We have this one as well, and then we have a phone version of this. So this was posted on the official Netmarble pictures on the official Origin Netmarble website account. They had one of fishing, they had one of cooking, they had one of flying, obviously, and then they had one of just Tristan just standing there. I only posted this one because this is the most interesting one, because King technically should already be able to fly because he is a fairy. But in my opinion, I feel like this is a balancing thing, because there's no way they're going to sell us characters and gachas that can only fly and then some who can't fly, because you would just choose the flying characters, right? So this makes sense for King using Hawk as a flying vehicle. In my opinion, I can see why people are like literally the guy right here, why is King using Hawk? The devs do know he can fly on his own, right? It's more of a balancing issue, I'm assuming. Obviously, I haven't played the game yet. Hopefully, please give me a beta code, Netmarble, please. Please, I'm like, please. Obviously. It's most likely a balancing issue. In the image, you really can't see much because it's super small. It was super low quality, too. Excuse me. As we go up, we have the first look at world bosses. If you played Genshin, if you play Tower of Fantasy, you know what these are, basically. These are things you would go into the world, you will fight the bosses, it will drop materials, you would use, like, resin. I forgot what Tower of Fantasy called it. Like, we all know what resin is. It's like stamina for the game. You would go ahead and waste the stuff, and you would get materials, and then you would just wait for it to respawn, and you repeat. So we have the giant bird, not the giant bird from Grand Crossing, God, but it does look like it. A huge bird that's found in the monster's nest. Adult grow up 3 times the size, and the young ones unusually do not make any cries, etc., etc. I'm not gonna read all the bios, but this is Big Moss. This one's pretty funny in my opinion. Looks pretty cool. Here we have Werebear. These translations are so off, by the way, because this is like from just Google Translate. It's so funny. Hopefully we get an official confirmation of the names. Gray Devil, so the Gray Demon. A low level demon, obviously, and then we have Banacro? Hopefully I'm not butchering it. But yeah, really cool. And then here we have the first official look of the map. A part of the map, as you can see, is kind of cut off here. And you don't really see the Leonis. Am I saying that right? I think I'm saying that right. You don't see the castle, you don't see the kingdom anywhere. You see a village up here, but you don't really see anything else. So this is definitely just a part of the map. You can see maybe the fairy forest. I don't think that's the fairy forest. I don't remember the fairy forest having red. It mainly had a giant pink tree, I swear. So who knows? Maybe that's some Forkoa stuff that I don't know. Who knows? Obviously, you can see here where all the world bosses are located. This one's located pretty far away, so we will have to do a little bit of swimming or flying to get there, which is really cool. This one's a bit higher. As you can see, there's a bridge. Bridge is going to the east, and this right here, where the bird's at, 100% is this. So this makes sense using King to fly, Hawk to fly up there. Makes total sense. Big Moss is here. The bear, Gray Demon, not that far apart. Obviously, you'll have waypoints and teleports all across the map. Obviously, here is a pretty big thing. We have our first ever character select screen for 7 Deadly Sins Origin. Two things to point out. One, this is definitely work in progress because there's no way you just choose your characters like this. Like, this looks like a beta thing. This is definitely alpha, beta, really alpha, to be honest with you. You choose your character, you get out. Two, this is all Grand Cross artwork at the bottom. Obviously, Origin is made by Netmarble, so them using Grand Cross assets is not a big deal, in my opinion. One, it saves them money. Two, Grand Cross art is already super good, in my opinion. So it's like, why waste it on Grand Cross when you can use it for more, obviously. I do hope that they give us more original artwork for like Tristan and Tiore. Obviously, they have original artwork that's not from Grand Cross yet. I would not be surprised if Grand Cross releases these units and then they have the same artwork. Would not be surprised at all. But I really do hope eventually they do break into their own artwork. They can still have the same art style, obviously, but this is a sequel, obviously. Maybe they're using it as placeholders. Would not be shocked, to be honest with you. Would not be shocked. And then we have Merlin Riding Hawk. This is really funny. I'm gonna lower this and just click play. I thought I lowered it. That was loud. A person, JBL sponsorships. I'm not sponsored, but you know. PS5 controller. So PS5 support confirmed for controllers, obviously, on PC because they're playing on the PC. So like, you gotta, I mean, like, hypothetically, here's my Xbox Series X controller. You connect it, boom, it just works perfectly fine. W. But I find it interesting that everybody just had a PS5 controller. I don't think everybody did, but like some people did in that video. If I can go back, before we go on, does everybody else PS5, most likely a PS5? Yeah, it's all like PS5 controllers. Merlin, yeah, they're all playing their own games right now. Tristan. There's something here. Here it is. Melly has a giant axe. This is insane. So like, the one thing we're all really confused about still when it comes to this game is how do weapons work? Because in the trailer, in the HD trailer that came out, you can see perfectly that Merlin has a staff. Merlin never uses a staff. In the other trailers, you can see everybody using different type of weapons. You see Tristan having 2 swords, 1 sword. You see Hauser using nunchucks. You see, it's super weird. So we still don't know how weapons properly work in this game, and I really do hope they eventually explain it before the game comes out. Obviously they will, but that's just me talking right now. I don't speak Korean, so I don't really know what he's saying. That's pretty much it for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this part of the video. The next part is that I want to show you guys that the live stream or the G-Star event starts in if it wants to load, in like 6 to 5 hours. So like 5 hours of this recording, the G-Star event starts, but I don't really know when the Origin information is dropping. So when it drops, it drops. That's pretty much it. I'll link the G-Star Twitch down below. I'll link the Netmarble Twitch down below. I hope they stream it. Obviously, G-Star's gonna stream their thing on their Twitch, so everything's gonna be okay. That's pretty much it, guys. Insane news, obviously. Crazy. Thank you so much for the support on the Twitter account. Like, you guys are going crazy. Thank you for the followers. Thank you for the likes. But yeah, this was just my in-depth guide. Not guide. We're not there yet, guys. This is just my in-depth me breaking down all the information we got this morning / last night, because it was a lot. We got a first look at the map officially, like an open character select screen, flying with King, obviously, well, with Hawk, but you got what I mean. PS5 confirmed, you know, question mark, who knows. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. If you guys did enjoy the video, please do leave a like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, talk to you guys next time. Peace.